says acceptance, a face. It was 19 August 2018. He is his college. He was 19 years old. He was 3 years younger than me and taller than me. Ever since we had grown up together in the same house, we grew up as brothers. And we were so close to each other that we never even called each other bhai. We used names as if we were friends. And I remember how every time we used to go and buy video games on my PS2, we used to always prefer two-player video games because we always like to play together. And whenever he's stuck somewhere, he used to hand over me the remote as if it was sword, and I used to take it over like it's nothing. And I used to tell him jokes first, which came up in my mind as a test, and if it made him laugh, I would take it over everyone else. So ever since I transitioned, he stopped talking to me, and I believe he must have been influenced by my dear homophobic cousins and family members. My mother sort of has a grudging acceptance against me because she thought that I'm spoiled beyond too far to be fixed. But she loved me and she wanted me to be safe. So she disguised me as her daughter and told me to never reveal it to everyone that you are trans. And after that, I have no grudges against him, and neither I think he is. If I ever wanted to tell him something, although we were living in the same home, I would instead yell in the kitchen, "Mummy, aaj khare nahi aave, khawano lage so khaiye," which translates to, "I've got food, mom's not coming tonight, so have it." And that's how our relationship had been so far. And lastly, he was my family's last heterosexual hoe, so never mind. Many of us try to smile and move on. What is it that gives us this inner power? What is it that gives us this tolerance? I believe we are beings, we are gift to the world, because although this statement might sound a bit arrogant, but I think we bring diversity and understanding beyond what most people can imagine. And also I believe we are very spiritual because we have connection with people that we have more connection beyond than anyone can imagine. Even if it's not there, we still have it. Many cultures have a place held for respect because they believe we possess both wisdom of both the sexes, and I think that's a gift. So it had been 3 years since I rejected Rakis from my cousin sisters because it didn't make sense to me, since I'm a woman too and I didn't feel it right. So I dared to buy a Rakhi to tie to my brother and take an oath to protect him. 26th August 2018. I was waiting in the kitchen. I had made up all the sweets. I had made up the Rakhi and everything prepared. And my mom had her hand stuck on her head because she was more embarrassed to face this disappointment than me. So I walked up in front of him, and he was staring at his phone while I told him, "Akshay, haan Rakhi bandhai hai," with excitement. So for this brief moment, he was still staring at his phone, and I was right there sitting in front of him, idle. And I was nervous because I was already prepared for him to maybe just ignore me or he might just walk out. But after that brief moment, he passed his hand to me, and that was the best moment in my life because he had finally accepted me as his sister. I tied the Rakhi, or tied his right hand, and put the forehead and tilak on his head. And after this moment, he still didn't say a word yet, but I still feel that he had finally accepted me as a sister. And once I have this family accepted, then every other problem becomes very minor after this. So I feel acceptance is a phase, and although it doesn't happen immediately, you will understand it eventually. Thank you.